Good morning. Today is Monday, May 23rd, and I'm Carmen Blackwell with your 3 News Now morning update. Thank you for spending just a few minutes with me on the WKYC Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube pages. We'll start you off for a quick check of today's forecast with Holly. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Carmen, and good morning to you. Hope the weekend was great. It's cool. I mean, we've calmed things down since those storms on Saturday, but we are really struggling in our numbers today. Partly to mostly cloudy skies. As we do get into the afternoon, we'll start to see more breaks in the cloud cover. Just peaks this morning, we'll say. 50s to low 60s is it for highs, and that is a bit of a struggle for this time of the year. We should be in the low 70 range. And of course, I know you're all thinking ahead to Memorial Day weekend, and for a lot of you, I'm sure it's a long one. We are going to see temperatures start to rebound. So let's take you through the week here on your Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook. The great news is that we've got a couple of just really nice weather days to look forward to here. Tomorrow will be in the upper 60s, 70s to even near 80 on Wednesday. So that's a bit more like it for this time of the year. And then we're going to get any rain out of the way before the actual weekend. I mean, Friday officially kicks it off, right? But let's just forecast a beautiful Saturday and Sunday, because that is really going to be the case. By Saturday, partly cloudy skies, seasonal, lovely, highs in the 70s. And then, Carmen, by Sunday, as many of you, I'm sure, have barbecues and things to do, we're in the 80s. It looks like it's going to be awesome.
Oh, and we can't wait for the warm up. Holly, thank you. Oh, for the first time in months, parts of Northeast Ohio are seeing high levels of COVID-19 now. And the CDC is saying Ashtabula and Lorain Counties now have high community spread of COVID. Both regions reporting more than 200 new COVID-19 cases per capita over the last 7 days. Lorain County with 229 new infections and 10 new hospital admissions per 100,000 people just last week. Ashtabula with 332 new cases per capita and 10 new infections. Luckily, data shows hospital beds are not full in either county, but still, local infectious disease experts are saying it's hard to tell which direction COVID will take in the coming months.
We're all anxious about those next variants. Are they going to continue to become more mild variants, which would be great? We would love that. Are they going to mutate backwards and become more pathogenic? Are they going to continue to become more pathogenic in children? Is this going to shift from an adult virus to a pediatric virus? So I think a lot of us are kind of holding our breath, like, what's going to come next?
Well, because of the new high-level status in Ashtabula and Lorain counties, the CDC is recommending wearing masks in all public places. Well, it's now been more than a week since the deadly mass shooting at a Tops grocery store in Buffalo. And yesterday, community members gathered for a vigil in remembrance of 10 lives lost near the memorial site. Meanwhile, one victim, Aaron Salter Jr., was posthumously awarded a bachelor's degree he was close to completing from Canisius College. Salter's son was there to receive the diploma, stole an honor cords from the college, and his father only needed 3 credits or 1 class just to finish. Salter has been hailed a hero in the shooting, firing multiple times at the shooter before being shot and killed himself. Well, now back here locally, a man here in Northeast Ohio has been making trips and taking supplies to that heartbroken community in Buffalo. Greg Schwert hasn't lived in Buffalo for 30 years, but still considers it home. The area where the shooting took place is already a food desert, so Greg took action. He packed his car with $500 worth of food and water and delivered it to the Feed More food pantry in Buffalo. He says the suffering of his fellow New Yorkers is too hard to walk away from.
When I was delivering the food the very first time, I did actually start to cry. And well, all of Western New York has circled the wagons and is in support of each other.
Well, he made another trip to deliver things like paper towels and some personal items there. And for the next trip, the Cleveland Bills backers is a group of Buffalo Bills fans here in our area, and they picked up the bill too. Despite these difficult times, Greg says that he's grateful for the humanity he has witnessed. Well, here are 3 other local headlines that we're following for you this morning. Today, Governor Mike DeWine will be in town, and during his visit, he'll spend time at the Cleveland Police Department's Real-Time Crime Center. Back in April, DeWine awarded the city with a violent crime reduction grant of more than $350,000, and this was to buy new technology. In the Real-Time Crime Centers, police can analyze surveillance camera feeds and other data to help give officers intelligence on major crimes as they happen in real time. A weekend crackdown on vehicles not legal on city streets has led to dozens of arrests and traffic tickets. Operation Wheels Down is an initiative by Cleveland Police, the Cuyahoga County Sheriff's Office, and the Ohio State Highway Patrol. The crackdown targeted non-street legal vehicles like ATVs and their riders, and so far, 15 felony arrests and 30 citations have been issued. Police confiscated 15 vehicles, including 2 stolen ATVs, as well as 2 guns. More than 8,000 runners crossed the finish line in yesterday's 45th annual Union Home Mortgage Cleveland Marathon. This year's winner for the men was 25-year-old Jeremiah Fitzgerald of Lakewood with an overall time of 2 hours and 31 minutes and 3 seconds. This was his 2nd consecutive year winning the marathon. And as for the women's competition, Ashton Swinford of Hudson finished in 2 hours, 46 minutes and 46 seconds. 77% of this year's runners were actually from the state of Ohio. Well, Jif Peanut Butter is issuing a recall this morning over salmonella contamination concerns. The recalled peanut butter products have been distributed nationwide. 12 states have reported people becoming sick from their products, and Ohio, sadly, is one of them. So we have a link up on our website explaining which varieties are being recalled and who you can contact if you have any concerns. Just head over to our website, WKYC.com. Well, thank you for taking the time to join me for this 3 News Now morning update. Our digital team will continue to bring you the stories that are making headlines around Northeast Ohio and the world. But in the meantime, make sure that you continue to check out our social media pages and our website, WKYC.com, throughout your day. I'm Carmen Blackwell, and I'll see you tomorrow morning right here on Go, starting at 4:30. Have a great day.